and welcome to Flips Hair Magazine. I'm Brooke Pierce, and today we're sitting down with our very special guest, one of my favorite Memphis artists, Coldway. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so before we start talking about your most recent project, we're gonna get to know you a little better, okay?
Okay.
All right, so what high school did you go to?
I went to Cordova High School.
Okay.
I'm a fellow Wolf.
Okay. How old are you?
I am 28.
Okay.
28 years of age. I just turned 28 this year. Getting on up there.
That's all right. You're just getting wiser, not older. Did you go to school after you graduated?
I did. I actually did a semester at Arkansas Tech and went up there on a football scholarship. Got to the program, it wasn't something for me, so I then came back and went to the University of Memphis.
Okay. You graduated from you?
I didn't.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, by the time I got back to Memphis, I kind of knew what I wanted to do in life was music. And the program that I was in, it wouldn't have been beneficial to what I needed to do now. So, it was kind of like life decision. So, I just went with, followed my gut, stuck with my heart, and then ended up here.
Okay, well, how long have you been making music?
I've been making music probably for about 17 years.
Oh.
I started young, started with a fellow artist. He's in the city, his name is Lauren C. And we started together, and we've been going strong ever since. We started beating on a footstool and a shoebox. And we had to make the beat like that. We just recorded through a computer microphone, and the rest is history.
This sounds like a real Memphis artist start off.
Some real hustle and flow.
Yes. When did you finally start putting out music though?
I've always lightly put out music. I think, when we dropped our first project, we were about 15 to 16, somewhere around there. And we just had CDs. Back then, we didn't have SoundCloud, we didn't have Twitter, we didn't have MySpace. You just had to, you had to hit the pavement running. And that's what we did. And the reception was really great. We just, being so inexperienced, we didn't know where to move from there. So it took time, to learn the game. That's what's so important that a lot of people forget. That's how important the knowledge of the game is to the industry and how to move in that. Because you'll never know. You'll never know how to excel to the next level.
It's true. You gotta know your business.
You got to know that. Yeah. You got to know that.
So I first noticed you at Rose College. I think it was I forgot the name of feature something that was going on at Rose College, and you performed
Afrofuture.
Yes, Afrofuture. That's what's going on, and you performed this "That's My Baby," and I'm talking about when I heard this, I was like, "Oh, that junk is bumping." I like that, and ever since then, that's like my favorite Coldway song. I listen to this song all the time. Yes. So tell me about this song. How did you come up with this?
It's so funny because I actually did the beat on that, and I made the beat, and the song that I had originally came up with right off the bat, it was cool, but it wasn't it, so I didn't record it. It wasn't it, so I didn't record it. So what I did is I rode around, listened to it for a couple days, and I invited some friends over to the studio, and one of them was there with their girlfriend, and I turned around and I looked. I was like, "That's your baby." And I was like, "That's." And then I made the song right in front of them. And that's how that song came about. The funny thing is, there's a hidden kind of double entendre in that song. I'm actually not talking about a girl. I'm actually not talking about a person at all. Next time you listen to it, and remember that I'm not talking about a person, I want you to tell me I want you to be able to tell me what you think I'm talking about.
Okay, I will. Now that he's brought it to my attention. So performing, do you still get nervous?
Yes. all the time. If you don't get butterflies before you get on stage, you're not doing it for the right reasons. Like if it feels like a paycheck to you, you're not in it for the right reason. It doesn't matter if it's 10 people or 10,000 people. Like whenever I get on stage, it's always that feeling. It's like, okay, we gotta do it. Then you get out there, and then as soon as that first song come on, like it all just kind of goes away. But yeah, you gotta get butterflies. I think it keeps you human, it keeps you ready, motivated. But it's natural.
So let's talk about your most recent project. Tell people what the name of it is.
My most recent release project is Gold Cupid.
Okay.
Front to back, it's a solid melodic project. The reason why it's named Gold Cupid is because I feel like society's view on Cupid is only good. It's only like he comes through, shoots somebody with an arrow, they fall in love, happily ever after. And Gold Cupid is kind of like there through the whole story, through the whole relationship. Like, you know, from infatuation point to the point where they got problems, to the breakdowns, to the rebuild. That's kind of what that whole project is about. So like from front to back, it's just a roller coaster.
So what's your favorite song on it?
It's hard. They like my babies. It's like, what? I will say one of the songs that resonates with me the most is Live Without You. And it's just, I don't know, it's just what kind of headspace I was in when I wrote it, you know, and it was kind of like a conversation. Like the hook is her talking to me versus me talking to her. So, yeah.
Now I want you to give some words of encouragement to younger artists who go behind you.
Words of encouragement. The main thing that I would like to say to y'all is know your business. The music industry is deadly. It's 90% business, 10% talent. If you don't, you can have the best song in the world, but if you don't know how to get it to the people, they can't hear it. Don't be discouraged by the next person. Somebody might do a song where they sing 3 words in the whole song and blow up. Don't copy them. Don't jump in anybody else's lane. Like create your own lane, be original. That way when somebody wants your style, they've got to come to you. You know, if you follow Lil Yachty, they can always go to Lil Yachty. And he's already bigger than you. Like there's no way you can beat him at doing him. So do you, and then stay true to yourself, and then you'll get to that next level.
Those are great words of advice right there. Be yourself. Stay in your lane. Alright. Okay, that's pretty much it for this episode of Flip Tape Magazine. I'm Brooke Pierce. This is Coldway. Alright, and y'all stay tuned, and thank you for watching. Peace. Alright.